My name's Sharon Gentry, and I'm the District Director for Lutheran Community Services here in the Tri-Cities. A lot of times families come to us and it's not necessarily the best day of their life that we see them. And being able to walk alongside a family who's experiencing that level of challenges and stress in their lives, I think really affords us an opportunity to make a difference. It feels good to them. And despite the hard things that may be going on, they know that this is a place they can come and be treated with respect and be treated as someone that we are able to recognize this hard thing in their life doesn't define them. It's just something that's happening, and that with the right supports and services in place, we know they can be successful.
My name is Jamie. I am the program supervisor for the SWIFT program and our IPS supportive employment program. I think the thing that makes Lutheran Community Services so unique is we provide a whole range of mental and behavioral health services to youth in our community. We can meet families wherever they're at. I think as a result, we're able to keep a lot of families and a lot of youth in the community and keep them in their homes. You know, I think if we didn't have those programs, you know, you're going to see higher rates of youth dropping out, higher rates of youth homelessness, higher rates of substance use, increased populations in our emergency rooms and in our inpatient hospitalizations. And because we have these programs, we're able to help youth and families stay together, you know, and avoid those sort of outcomes. I can't think of any other organization in the community that is able to provide the range of services and supports that Lutheran is able to provide, and to be able to meet those particular gaps and needs that we're able to do.
My name is Billy Smith. I'm a family partner at Lutheran Community Services. Coming from having a child live with ADHD, going through some major challenges with CPS and navigating JJC, which is the Juvenile Justice Center, with my younger child. Also coming through a drug addiction, I have a deep passion for helping other people get through their challenges. I am able to work with the parents and really bring a different perspective to the table, help them see that they're not alone and that challenges are just challenges that we learn from. And so I enjoy my position because I'm able to empower them as they're going through their challenges.
My name is Kamalani Macy, and I am a mental health clinician for Lutheran Community Services. My role with Lutheran Community Services is they are contracted with the Juvenile Justice Center. I am full-time over here doing counseling and therapy sessions with the kids who are in detention. So when they see their team walking in from WISE or people making contact and trying to get in here to at least see them, that's where I'm grateful for to be part of Lutheran. So I'm like, you're not forgotten. They know who you are. They know you're in here. They're going to come and see you. And I think that's one of the toughest things is that these kids are given titles or called names, but you have no idea what they've been through. And for one mistake, that's going to dictate their whole life, or that's going to dictate how they're treated and the way you view them. No, that's not fair. I would want everybody out there to just take a second and to understand that we're never as good as we make ourselves seem, and you're never as bad as people make you seem. And that these kids are still learning. Yeah, they've made mistakes, but it's not who they are. They're not a mistake. They're not all bad. And that's what our goal is, you know, we're not trying to change them, we're trying to help them find the greatest version of who they are. Everybody getting to know one another and working for a common goal, like that's the Lutheran and JJC partnership, is we just want these kids to find hope and success.
I think what makes us unique is the fact that we are so specific to working with kids and adolescents. And they come attached to adults. They come attached to families, caregivers, grandparents, or whatever their family circumstances are. This is where our call to action is. This is where we come every day to try and make a difference in the lives of these kids and families. Because I know these are the kids my kids go to school with. These are the kids who my kids play sports with. Who see on a playground, who I walk past in the mall or at the grocery store. And so that's my call to action. And all of us have a part to play in that.